Hey guys, MTG Noob here. I am on the draw, um, and this hand is unkeepable, unfortunately. This hand's better, but by no means great. So, okay. Playing maybe a mirror or something along those lines. Draw Syncopate. We'll be thought scouring ourselves here, especially since all his lands are coming in tapped. Let's scour ourselves, Governor? Well, we hit two good ones with the Thought Scour. Not too pleased about that. We don't need the white mana now. Um, so it doesn't seem like it's going to matter if I take a point or not. I'm going to just play my Augur of Bolas. He can't really do anything about it. And I'll take a think twice. Now, I did just really leave myself open into Geist of St. Traff there, so not too pleased that I allowed that to happen, as I have Essence Scatter in hand. But luckily for us, we kind of were able to get out of that. Get out of town. This is going to be a really grindy game for us because of the fact that we are now pikeless and angelless. Alright, I think I'd rather get my Azorius Charm countered as opposed to my Think Twice getting syncopated. See what he does here. We'll name Angel and make him think about what we can potentially have here. Looks like this Augur of Bolas is going to do work. He might unsummon it or top it, which is fine. Look at this Augur of Bolas just roaring into battle. Okay, so he's got 8 cards now. Cavern of Souls is just really poop on a stick for us. It's stick poop. That's what it is. We'll think twice here. See if he wants to do anything, and I guess we'll Thought Scour. I'm going to tap out here, essentially, because I can't do anything if he wants to make an Angel anyway now. So that was like a really good 4th land for him. I can unsummon his Angel, but that really doesn't do much for us. I think I'm going to have to potentially do weird things here, like bash for 1. He might not have the Angel, you never know. Since I'm tapping out, might as well tap correctly. I guess I'll take the Azorius Charm and we'll pass. Doesn't seem like he has the Angel, so I'm definitely happy about that. And we'll think twice here. Over Azorius Charming. We have an Augur army, man. That's what we do. Jeez. Guess we're just gonna Augur beat for days. It's like I look at his life totals, am I like, did I miss attacks? We'll just Augur again. If he wants to counter it, he counters it. It's at least gonna be a legit clock soon. Rewind. I kind of want to syncopate that, but then I really leave myself open. So I'm going to allow that to counter my guy. I mean, it really puts him on a 5-turn clock, which is amazing. Oh, here comes Angel. Okay. So Angel's in play. See what he wants to do about it. I'll just unsummon it. So it'll go back to hand. Do I want to draw a card? I think I want to draw a card here. This one cavern is keeping him in the game, which is very unfortunate for us. Okay, we will bash Ketchum. Boom, boom. Augur. I think eventually he's gotta just make angels. We'll just unsummon it. I don't really like what we're doing. It feels kind of futile, excuse me, so to speak. Just feels like really kind of shitty to keep countering angels. I assume he has the land. Let's fight over things. Alright, we're going to make a Snapcaster here. And try to draw some CADs. Okay, draw a card. Draw a card. Finally, we get an angel. And a Moorland Haunt. That's good. Swing, swing, swing. Ooh, dough. Yeah, that was a slight oversight. I should be looking at everybody's graveyard, not just mine. Snapcaster. Can't really use it, so I'm okay with that happening. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Okay, so we'll do this. Get out of town, Augur of Bolas. So we'll swing. Yeah, you better be tapping that mana the right way. Leave up that blue mana. Okay, that will happen. He's probably going to trade Snapcaster Mages here. And then what we'll do is we'll make our own angel. And our angel will make a Snapcaster. our Snapcaster will unsummon the hell out of his angel. Yes. Unsummon. Say okay. Unsummon. And we'll bounce his angel. And his angel will be like, oh no. I'm back in my hand. See if he wants to block here. Okay, we have no more dudes in the yard either. So you got an unsummon here? Ooh, 7th edition unsummon. Is that 6? Okay, so he swings. He's got an auger in hand. I'm just worried he might have the Essence Scatter. I think we just take this. Go to 14. He says go. Swing with everybody. Can't do everything. So here comes his angel. And should we... We're going to let that happen. And now we're going to respond. By playing our angel. Getting rid of this. Then getting another unsummon. Then using this unsummon, we could also unsummon this, but then he gets to do things. And this is a grinder. So we'll see. He comes in untapped. He's going to probably bounce this. Might also bounce my spirit token. We'll see. Okay, so he takes 3 and goes to 3. And he's gonna bounce this. And then I'm gonna replace it with this one. Ooh, he didn't even unsummon. That was interesting. Okay. So here comes the team. Go, go, Gadget team. I mean, we pretty much have the nut here. Okay, so we have our own angel. And we'll blink our Snapcaster. And what we're going to do is we're going to bounce this, and then we're probably going to syncopate his unsummon. And then we should have this one. Well, now we'll just syncopate that. 2. Yeah, that'll be the game. Alright, so we were like, woohoo there. Totally live. Alright, so we want this. We want all these counter spells. This is okay, but I don't think it's great. We are in the draw, but I want to bring in the Geist Plan. Debating if I want the Detention Spheres and the Supreme Verdicts. So we have a whole lot. I personally feel, although unsummons were very good there, they're not amazing usually. Card draw is card draw. Negate and Essence Scatter do the same thing. Think on the draw I want one less Essence Scatter. These are not great. I think I'm going to try to be the bigger control deck here. And I'm just going to not try to tempo my opponent at all. I'm just going to try to counter what they're doing. But now I still need to cut a few cards. And Supreme Verdict's not great. I don't know how amazing it's going to be. I kind of like maybe having one. It's just kind of like an okay way to get in there. I am taking out a ton of my card draw. So I think I'm going to have to get very lucky in this matchup. I mean, Geist isn't that good, but I think he might have Geist of his own. I think I'm going to risk not playing the Supreme Verdicts. And I'll play one less Thought Scour. Now this could be completely wrong. Since it really is difficult to win this on the draw. And not having card draw is just really bad. Alright, I could live with this hand. See what he's thinking. Okay, so my opponent decides to keep as well, and we are off. So it looks like it's going to be a tap land for both of us. Tap land for me. I won't be paying mana. I don't have any 1 mana spells, so, you know, that I can bluff that's worth the 2 damage over. This might just be a Augur. Okay. So it reveals Thought Scour. Now I can tap out for my own Augur, which I don't want to do here. Because I'd rather draw cards and syncopate in case he has Geist of Saint-Traft. Now if he goes Cavern Geist, I'm screwed, but at least then I can think twice. Thinking twice is so fun to do. Alright, I'm not going to fall for the you're missing land drops. And then syncopating for 1. You're not going to get me on that one. Okay, I'm going to take 1 here. Ouch. And I'm just going to think twice. Draw some lands. Lands are always good in control matches. Okay, once again, I'm doing nothing here. I can syncopate this and get value off my syncopate, but I'd rather not. Probably going to be taking 1 here, and he's going to have a Resto Angel, which I can't really deal with, so I might not actually flashback my Think Twice here. I have to play around it like hardcore, like a lot. Like, I'm not so worried about this. Like, if he wants to think twice here, that's fine. Jeez, now he's the one drawing mad cards. He's got insane amounts of cards. Bring our big old graveyard up over here. Is that a think twice in your graveyard? Cool. Your graveyard's massive. I have graveyard MD. Still not going to do anything. Pike's great, but not when you can't protect it. Okay, it looks like he's going for Angel here, and I'll just rewind that. He might have Dispel. I think I have to fight this here, though. Even if he has Dispel, he has Dispel, and I'm just going to get my butt kicked if he has it. Syncopate for 0 just ain't great. Okay, well, that happened. And now I'm probably just dead. I probably should have went Syncopate there and got my Syncopate dispelled. And then I could have had Snapcaster for Syncopate. Yeah, and if he goes Pike here, I'm just screwed. Yeah, definitely the better play there would have been to Thought Scour for 1 or for 2 and then not get my rewind killed. See, now that this is resolved, I'm pretty much, I'd say, dead. I took out all my outs to a resolved Angel, which in hindsight was pretty stupid. We'll name Angel, even though we have humans that we don't want countered. I guess we want our Augur to stick. This plan overall is kind of shitey. I can fight that, but it's not going to work out. Yeah, I thought we were going to be the control deck here, but it looks like we misboarded. On a 4-turn clock. Jeez, he has all the Thought Scours. That's all 4. That's pretty good. But we had it all last game, so I can't complain. Definitely think I'm going to be boarding in differently. Yeah, negate, I needed you. Alright, so that being said, we made our deck something I guess you could say it wasn't, which is just a control deck. But we're kind of screwed to resolved threats, I guess. So I could take those out and put those in. It seems like the card draw is really important, though. So that once again puts us all the way back up to all these threats. I didn't see Geist from him. Geist isn't amazing against him, but I'd much rather have it and be like, oh, I'm glad I had that Geist. Alright, well. I don't want to cut Angels. I guess maybe we should just play the deck the way it is. To an extent, because we got our ass kicked that game. Need this for Pike. Alright, I guess we'll run this and just hope he doesn't resolve many threats. we're still once again limiting our card draw. This is fine. Okay, so we both keep and we're off. Probably be using this to draw some cards. He's going to be scouring here, I would assume. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, no auger. Try to draw a card. I always think I'm going to give my creatures lifelink, and it like makes me like really worried. Okay, we will pass. And I'm not really liking the spot that we're in here. I could have negated that, but that just leaves us open to a world of hurt. I think he might think we don't have Dissipate, because dissipating that is pretty good. He's kind of hurting for colors here. So that's a thing. We're going to name Angel here. And we're most likely going to be rewinding what he does and then playing Angel this turn. Okay, he's going to flash back his Think Twice. So maybe Think Twice is better than Azorius Charm. I honestly don't know how to board in this matchup. Not happy to see that. I don't think that's worth fighting over. Okay, he's got 8 cards. I don't know how to respond to the cleanup step. It's really annoying. Stop. Like, I don't want to make his unsummon good. But I'm holding control as we speak. I'm clicking on my Angel. But that might not do it. I'm frantically clicking on my Angel. Because I want him to have to discard. Yep, of course nothing fucking happened. Story of my life. That's fine. I would have had an Angel there, would have been good. I don't know why he discarded a Moorland Haunt. Maybe he's just got everything he's ever needed. But we have a lot of counter magic here. We'll take one. We'll take a few pecks. We'll allow this to happen here, which will probably just get our Angel bounced. It'd be better if I didn't open the door there for him to lay an Angel. But I don't think there was another way to do it outside of just waiting. We'll bash. I'm trying to think. I want the 6 mana here. I think we'll name this, and I think we'll name... I think human is better than not naming anything, in a sense where, like, if we name Merfolk... Oh, I should have named Wizard. Duh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Read your cards. If I would have named Wizard, I would have been good. Then I could have played them both. Here comes an Angel. Alright, we'll see what he wants to do at the end of his turn. It might be make an angel and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, this should be naming Vizard. Vizard! The Wizards of Waverly Place. I think I has and scatter that. Is this worth fighting over? I don't think so. I'll say okay. Okay, he also whiffs, which is marvelous for us. Man, I'm really mad that this could name wizard, and I didn't name it. I am an idiot. I'd much rather also hold my negate for his unsummon than his dispel there. Plus, I would have also given him a dude in the yard. Jeez, can we draw anything, please? I think we have enough lands, boys. I could pretty much play like every counter in my deck right now. He's putting me on a clock. That's good. That's worth fighting over. Okay, so I think he's trying to fly as close to the earth as he can. Wonder if this is how we fight over this. I really don't want to have these conditional counter spells. I mean, it does speed up his clock. But what I think he's hoping to have happen is this, and then he lays an angel. No? Okay. Well, it's a race. I am not happy with what he's drawing. I'm going to dissipate this. I'm not pleased with what's happening here. It's a counter war. Well, that was a fight. Something, anything, please. Let's scour myself. That's a goodie. Okay, put him in a 5. Okay, we'll go to 7. I think we still want to hold this for counter spell. Okay, so Hmm. Yeah, I probably just beat myself there by not countering that. So I could have rewound that and then still had the angel and then had Snapcaster for his attacks. Alright, so we're going to try to kill him here. He's going to try to unsummon. Going to make a Snapcaster. Should have rewound. We're going to lose this. We're going to rewind. Yeah, we should have done that the other way. If we would have rewound, he would not have been able to Essence Scatter. Okay, this is just awful. Alright, so... Wait, what? This isn't awful. This is actually very good. Unless his last card is an unsummon. Which, if that's the case, then we're in trouble. She hasn't scooped yet, so it might just be. No, it looks like we got lucky. Wow, alright. We suck at Magic. Alright, so we were gonna draw this and whiff and just be sad, but apparently I need to learn how counterspells work, and how the stack works, and how the end of turn works. But if I can do that, then maybe I'll shape up into a halfway decent Magic player one day. Please check out the mtgnoob.com, and thanks for watching.